Hello and welcome to Euphoria. The Great Western Brick Show is the UK's longest running LEGO fan show, and it's coming back to Swindon this October. I've been to see the show before, but this year I'm excited to tell you that I'll be exhibiting some of my own LEGO creations at the show. Hopefully in a later video I'll be able to tell you all about how I got on at the show, but it's only a few days away now, so let's see what I need to do to pack up my exhibits and get ready for the show. Let's think about what I can take to display at the show. It would be great to take my whole LEGO city to an exhibition and show it to people, but unfortunately that's completely impractical and far too ambitious. So I'm just going to select a few of what I hope will be interesting LEGO builds to take to the show. So I'm hoping that a few of my modular building mocks will be sufficient to create an interesting display. Last time I did a LEGO show down at the Brickworks in Southampton, I took the Town Hall, my custom Town Hall mock on 2 base plates, the Ensgrave building, my custom 5-storey office building mock on 1.5 base plates, and the Honeydukes sweet shop, my half modular take on the little shop from Harry Potter. This time I'd like to add the results of my latest design and build project, the new building mock, which is the Corner Deli. I'm also thinking of slipping in my other recent build, which is my Starship schematic in its frame, to see if that generates any interest. I would love to show my expanded Sanctum building with its extra floor and modified roofline, or to show the old astronomical clock tower with its interesting tower and astronomical clocks. But unfortunately I can't take everything, and anyway have a limited display space, so I have to be a bit selective about what I take. I would like to show my city planner in case people want to find out about my LEGO city and how it's organised and planned. I need to work out what to take to the show. Of course, the main exhibits will be my models, which are mostly modular buildings and will need careful dismantling and packing. But even though I've exhibited before, I just made a little list of all the other things I need to get ready for this show, and I was surprised how much preparation I'll have to do to help to make the exhibits more engaging and accessible. I need to update the information that I want to display alongside the models, and that means, amongst other things, creating a fact sheet for the new Corner Deli mock. I'd also like to update the spotter sheet that I created last time. It proved quite popular, but some of the things were too hard to spot, and I'd like to add some things to look for around the Corner Deli building. I'm told that I need to take a table cover for this show, so I need to sort that out. And I need to work out the details of travel to the show and how to park and unload. Fortunately, I already booked a hotel because the show is running over the weekend. Of course, packing the modulars themselves is one of the main jobs. I'll be packing them into crates in such a way that they'll be secure and hopefully not get broken. I've got some fairly large crates, and the largest of them will take the Town Hall building. The large office building, the Ensgrave building, is 5 stories, and I'll need 2 crates to fit all that in. The Honeyduke sweet shop is much smaller, so it should easily fit into one of the smaller crates. Similarly, the corner deli is only a half modular mock, and I'll need to work out how to package that up to fit in a smaller crate as well. We'll start with the Ensgrave building. I've packed that up before, so I hope I can remember roughly how it goes. If you've seen the design and build videos for this mock, you'll have seen that it comes apart in modules of 2 floors because of these tracks that run up the back for the elevator to go up and down. But it is possible to pull these off, and then the individual floors will be separable, so I could just make modules that are this high for packing if I need to. This is a good opportunity for a bit of light dusting to clean up the models a bit, ready for exhibition. I'm using part of a cardboard box to lower the module into the crate and hold it in position when it's in there, and that will also make it easier to lift it out when I need to. For the upper levels of the building, I can get 2 of them in the crate side by side. So that's the Ensgrave building successfully packed away. Now I need to pack up the town hall. I'll start, like I did with the Ensgrave building, by taking it apart module by module. There are quite a few sections for this building, which vary from quite small modules to the whole of the basement section, which comes in one large piece over 2 base plates, which includes the foundations for the portico and the steps up to the front door. I'll also take a couple of the sections of the main plaza, which provide the setting for this large building, and that includes 2 different types of trees, which are going to be a bit delicate. Again, I'm using cardboard trays to hold and protect the different sections of the building, and hopefully make it easier to lift them out without causing any damage. Well, I'm pleased to say that all those sections have all gone into the large crate okay, so that's the town hall safely packed away. Next, we'll pack up the Honeyduke sweet shop modular building. I'm going to try something slightly different with this mock, and that's to separate the floors of the building to show how modular buildings work, and to enable people to see the interiors of this one. I'm going to try separating the floors with clear panels to hold them in position. We'll see how that works at the show. For now, the building can go into a crate, and I'll pack around it to make sure it doesn't move around too much. And lastly, we can take the corner deli from its place in the city and get it ready for display. Then the corner deli can go in the same crate, again with some packing to protect it. So that's the 4 modular buildings, which are of course my main exhibits, safely packed away. Now let's pack the other materials that I'm taking to the show. I found a box just the right size for the city planner, which I can take along fairly safely to show people if they're interested in my city layout. Here are all the information sheets about the models, containing key facts about the buildings. They each have a QR code to link to the YouTube series of videos about that building. I'm hoping these will help visitors to understand what they represent if I'm too busy or away for a short while. I'll be taking my display book to show them some pictures of the city and the interior details of the buildings if they're interested in that. As these buildings don't have any internal lighting, it might be a bit difficult for visitors to appreciate all the details of the interiors. As I showed you earlier, I'll be taking a couple of my new spotter sheets for people of all ages who want to have a bit of fun looking for all the details. I'm also going to take some contact information for people who would like to follow up on what they've seen. This will help them to find the YouTube channel and learn a bit more about the design and construction of these mocks. And I mustn't forget my starship schematic in its frame. I'm curious to see if that generates any interest as well. So now, after panicking a bit about running out of time, I've packed everything up and I'm ready to go off to the show. Wish me luck for the show, and if you're along at the Great Western Brick Show this weekend, please come by and say hello. I'll be in the part of the museum called Operating the Railway, where they have the steam engines and the signal box, so I might be stood in front of a steam engine. I hope to be able to find time to look round the rest of the show, as well as manning my own exhibition stand. I hear it's the largest one yet, so I do hope I can get round most of it. With a bit of luck, I'll be able to record some of it and let you see how the show works out. So that's it, we're ready. Don't forget to press the like button if you liked this video, hit the bell to be informed of any updates, look out for new videos and subscribe to this channel if you'd like to see more videos about new design and build projects, other mocks and further developments in my LEGO City.